Welcome once again. We have part of this classification of alcohol to talk about. Here we're classifying alcohol based on carbon position. Of course, in my previous video, I told you we have 4 types of carbon atom. 4 types. We have what we call primary carbon, we have secondary carbon, we have tertiary carbon, and quaternary carbon. A primary carbon is a carbon that have 2 carbon atom, 1 carbon atom attached to it. 1 carbon. Here, 2 other carbon attached to it, 3 carbon attached to it, and 4 carbon attached to it. These are the type of carbon atom that we have. But in terms of alcohol, we have primary alcohol. Primary, let me put it OH, designated as 1 degree, and we have secondary OH, secondary OH, designated as 2 degrees, and then we have tertiary OH, designated as 3 degrees, but we don't have quaternary alcohol. A primary alcohol is that alcohol whereby the carbon carrying the OH functional group have 1 carbon atom and 2 hydrogen directly attached to it. This is what I put, or what I said rather, 1 carbon plus what? 2 hydrogen directly attached to it. Example, though the exception to this is methanol, because it does not have a neighboring carbon. This is a methanol, CH3OH, meaning there are 3 hydrogen on this carbon outside the OH functional group. But if you look at something like ethanol, look at this. Let me put this hydrogen. This is OH. This is hydrogen. It conforms outside methanol. Every other one conforms to this rule. You must have 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen. This is 1 carbon attached, and this is 2 hydrogen directly attached to this carbon. That's what make you a primary alcohol. Why a secondary alcohol? There's no exception to this. Is that alcohol that have 2 carbon atoms plus 1 hydrogen directly attached to the OH or carbon carrying the OH functional group. Example, if you have this, now look at this. This is hydrogen, and of course hydrogen. Here hydrogen, and hydrogen. This is a secondary alcohol. Why? This is a carbon in question. This carbon has 2 other carbon atoms attached and 1 hydrogen attached. That's what makes it a secondary alcohol. Why tertiary have 3 carbon plus 0 hydrogen. What do I mean by that? That means just 3 carbon attached. Example, you can have this, something like this. Yeah, OH and C. Let's say CH3, H3, and H3. This is a carbon. There are 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3 directly attached, and no hydrogen. So attached to this carbon carrying the OH functional group. That's how to know primary, secondary, and what tertiary alcohol. Don't forget that this classification can be differentiated in the laboratory using what we call Lucas reagent, which is a component of anhydrous zinc chloride and concentrated hydrochloric acid. And this is via reductive mechanism. You can also separate them using what we call Jones oxidation or chromic anhydride test. That one with Lucas reagent. Remember, tertiary is the most easily reduced, followed by secondary, and the least is primary. You will react instantaneously. It will take like 5 minutes time to react, while you will take like 30 minutes. So this is the order with what? Lucas. While with chromic anhydride or Jones oxidation, primary reacts most, followed by secondary, and the least is what? Tertiary. So this is via oxidation. You have via reduction, which is Lucas reagent, while Jones, you can see the name, Jones oxidation, oxidative mechanism. Take note of all this. You usually come out to your exam. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and comment. Bye.